Okay, here we go. I should be live. I'm always a bit wary though, because I've noticed the past stream or two, PCSX2 seems to kind of crash once. Like when I don't know when it is. It's sometime in between when I go to OBS and all of that. It seems to just conk out like once, and then seems to be okay afterwards. Bit weird. Maybe there's some shortcut that interferes with it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm a little bit late, 23 minutes, but we have Silent Hill 2 today. And I think there's going to be a pretty small turnout because I didn't see anyone responding to the community posts. I think maybe people are busy with, I don't know who, everyday life or something or the other. Anyway, Silent Hill 2. These days I can get by with a quiet chat anyway. In the old days it was more awkward if there was no one there, but it's something you just sort of acquire as you go on. It's similar when you're doing playthroughs. You have to kind of be able to talk when no one's there. You just imagine, okay, whoever's watching it after the fact, then yeah. Anyway. We do have someone here though. We have Ivy, who's quite amped, quite based. I'm doing pretty good. The reason I'm a little late is actually because I just got done wrapping up the editing for the second part of my Jurassic Park playthrough. It's an old Jurassic Park game. It's not even a very good game, but a really frustrating one. So if people like to see me get angry, you will probably enjoy that one. I had to censor so much swearing and this shouting and ranting at it, and yeah. It's one that I couldn't beat as a kid and used to just drive me crazy and just made me want to... Oh my god. Well, you'll see that when it's time anyway. Anyway, the last time we left this off was in the spooky hotel. Ooh. Pretty sus. Yeah, so we just got to this last time, and we searched a little bit of the floor. Now, this area out here, as it loads in, it's gonna get swamped with very annoying monsters once I go through this door. Wait, not that one. Hold on, let me check my map. No, actually, yeah, that door. So, I'm not going in here yet. I want to make the most of the time that I have while it's monster-free. Hey, we got Michael M there as well. Very amped. Quite heather. Could be described as heather. Okay. I think we go back in here. But yeah, we don't want to wake everyone up yet, because they're a real pain in the ass. Ooh, terrible fortune they could be described as. What did he say? A painting is hanging here. There's nothing unusual about it. Painting is hanging here. There's nothing unusual about it. I think I said this ages back when I was first playing Silent Hill games, but one of the areas it drops the ball a little compared to Resident Evil is that a lot of the descriptions they don't really bother with. It's just, hey, here something is. It's not important. Resident Evil does that a bit, but this really does it. Like, nearly everything is, a painting is hanging here. There's nothing unusual about it. Like, it's a little thing, but Resident Evil would usually add, like, maybe there's a solemn old man looking at, or a beautiful scene, or something or the other. I am an unusual painting. I could be described that way. I could be described that way. Also, remember for 14 months now, you've had a long membership. High quality. Amped. And we have Captain Masami here. Sorry for being late. I was chasing a green criminal in my standard issue police vehicle. He stole the statue of Heather from the museum. Oh, that's just a crime against humanity. Oh my god, terrible fortune. I managed to arrest him. The cabbage swooped in and stole the Heather statue. I don't know where the Green Tyrant went, but one thing is certain. These are dark times indeed. I should. Can't leave this hotel just yet. I think if he was smart, he probably would. He'd get the hell out of there. I don't want people to end up in, no, you're fleecing us. You want us to buy the more expensive tiers. But then, hey, they're totally optional, and I make no secret of that whatsoever, so maybe I will. You ever really know? Why don't we go there first, because it kind of loops back into an area we partially checked. That's true. And besides, I could do with the extra funds, so, it would be a good fortune, actually. Go well with rice. Cloakroom, maybe? Cabbage is a cloakroom. There's a bell here. Even if I ring it, I don't think anyone will come. But you never really know, so he should probably check. There's nothing inside the drawer. He's staring at something, though. I think it's a health kit. Oh, great fortune, first aid kit. A gnome would pop up. A gnome could pop up. He's looking at something else. Shotgun shells. And more shotgun shells. Handgun bullets. Great fortune. And more handgun bullets. And I think there's a sussy suitcase here, isn't there? So sus. A bag is locked. I would not describe that as a bag. That could not be described as a bag under any circumstances. That is clearly a suitcase. A bag. Bag my ass. Maybe taken out of context, you never know. But yeah, that's not a bag. Yeah, it's quite amped, isn't it? I'm assuming 312 is the sussy room where that sussy woman Maria told us to go. Where's my handgun ammo? I just wanted to check how much. I don't think I'm going to run out of that anytime soon. Nor either of these, to be honest. No. Not bag my ass as in bag the ass itself, but like, bag? Huh, my ass. Yeah. I was once bagged before. When a man came out as a femboy. Allegedly speaking, of course. We could simp and go to the sussy room. We may, however, be converted into a simp. And then we would get the simp ending. A picture of this hotel. Handgun bullets. More handgun bullets. You never know. You never know. Oh, this looks quite ominous. He's staring at us. It might be more handgun bullets, though. We are in the reading room. There's a book here. It doesn't look like it will be of any particular use. You never know, though. You never. Oh, shotgun shells. There's a book open on the top of the desk. It looks like a medical book. I've already read enough medical books. None of them ever did me any good. Yeah, but there's a health drink there as well. Oh, wow. Great fortune. There's nothing here that looks particularly useful. Oh, I got some, I found some versions of emulators for, the PS1 only, but, they have, a kind of what they call a 3D screenshot feature, which you press the button, and it basically exports whatever's currently on the screen and around the screen as a 3D model. Quite amped, quite based. It often needs a bit of cleaning up and things can be a bit weird. But after that, yeah, it's pretty useful for thumbnails. A great fortune, I would say. Tourist brochures are lined up here. I'm not interested in them right now. I'm interested in my Coke right now. That would be Spyro, and I played one of those as a child as well. There's a book here. It doesn't look like it will be of any particular use. But he never knows that for sure. Shotgun shells. I think that is probably everything. Can never tell for sure though. Yeah. Oh. It's quirky. That might be a little beyond what I can do. Like, these emulator things make it quite simple, really. They're just, yeah, you know, well, I mean, if you can install a standard emulator, you can install one of them, and, you know, they're pretty, you know, very similar. They just have that tacked on, and then you just press the button, and from there, it's really, if you know 3D software, you can do it. If not, might be a bit awkward, but, Ninja Ripper, I don't know if I've heard of it before, but I imagine some of the other software might be a little complex. I might never really know how to use them. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. I would say, though, that he never knows if he can't open it. Okay, why don't we search here? There's a bunch of doors that I haven't determined whether they're locked or not. Would say I can have a tell. That one is broken. That is broken. I could shoot the door down. What is this? Just a prop, I suppose. Yeah, this camera angle is a bit sus. Like it's sort of lining me up for something here. It's locked. Do we have any keys aside from 312? 312, nah. Okay. But they make a very clear point of not saying, oh, it's broken or anything like that. It's just plain locked, which usually means we'll find the key. See, now, this, on the other hand, the lock is broken, can't open it. You can forget those ones. And that one. And what about this? It's locked. Yeah. So we may find a key for those. And we had this bag in the cloakroom, which I would not describe as a bag, but that's just me. Is there a second? There seems to be a doorway there. I don't know if there was like a balcony bit in the hall that led there. I'll have a look. Quite amped, Ivy. Quite amped. Ever even. Definitely making the most of my time before things get sus. Oh, we got brother chicken leg here. Very based. Heather. Very heather. Amped. Yeah, great fortune as well. Very based. Well, the lock is broken. Terrible fortune. How do I get there? They're showing a door, but Sus has arrived. Oh, we have Strive 420. Is Strive 420 Sus? Is he the embodiment of Sus? We may never really know. Oh. Okay, I guess maybe we can't go in that one in the sort of bottom. Looks like it, but you never know. Masami could be described as the embodiment of Sus. I think we'll go to the third floor on that side. And we'll just see how far we can push it before we have to have the enemies around us. So far, I'm having a pretty good enemy-free time, though, so long may it last. The ones around here are a bit of a pain in the ass. It's locked. Oh, terrible fortune. Ancestor cry. Sami claims that, it could never be sus, but you never really know. Alright, I think we're done about with... Oh, let's see the first floor. Yeah, because that's locked, and I don't see a way to get there. Also, we have AC503. Very heather. Very amped. Could be described as free heathers. And a member for 27 months. Which is... heather. Heather. Yeah. I did look at those hard drives, by the way. Oh, wow. That one with the dragon looks really nice. I've held off on buying just yet. Just because, I'm quite tight with money. But, oh, wow. Very Chinese dragon. Very, very, very based. Very, heather. Yeah. Amped. Picked up a few games on offer as well. I, finally made a GOG account. And, so I can get some games there. I picked up the Lego Star Wars... What was it? The complete saga or something. I think it's the first few Lego Star Wars games. I did get Dragon Age on Steam. I did, yeah. The Dragon Drive is so amped. I would describe it as heather. And yeah, I picked up a couple of old games I played as a kid, and bits and pieces. Saw some really retro-looking helicopter sim games, which I didn't play as a child, but they caught my eye, so I picked them up. And many other things. Exactly, Year of the Dragon. Great, great fortune. Ever. And we still don't have enemies. This is great. I definitely make use of this while I can. Get a health drink. I hope we don't get fucked over for not visiting that girl. But I'm leaving it as long as possible. What is this? Oh wow, great fortune. My voice is real. I am real, yes. I am not AI. I would Heather. I push the button, but nothing happens. I push the button, but nothing happens. No. Chat is Amped. Chat is Heather. Maybe we'll check out that sort of row of doors. We never really know, though. It's locked. A lot of locked doors here. But they're not broken, so... Well, that one is. And that shuts off a whole bunch of doors on this end, because... Can't get in there. We'll check here. That's one way you can make an area seem really overwhelming. Like, oh god, look, all these doors, all that. And then when you get there, you realize that it's cut off by a door that's broken and doesn't open. So that may as well not exist. The lock is broken. Surely this isn't. No, the lock is broken. So aside from a few bits of ammo, nothing in this entire side of the place on the second floor opens. It's just, yeah. No, I would never be a robot. I would never... I'm thinking of rejoining the military, Ghost Recon, and applying to become a pilot. I'm good at flying the Black Hawk helicopter. It can drop soldiers off and pick them up for extraction. You could pilot for the Heather Republic and drop off Heather soldiers and... Yeah, Heather. Ooh, yeah, Heather. Be pretty Heather if you ask me. Could be described as Heather. Yeah, we're running out of places to check now. Unfortunately, we may have to go there soon, which is terrible fortune. No, not coal. Not coal. Very, uncultish, is a religion, a movement, something or the other. This is just Heather is Heather. There is a lower floor we can check. I probably will, because again, anything before that, because that wakes everyone up. No, not coal. Not a coal. Ever. Cabbage is a coal. He's green. He must be. I am not a coal. I told her I can handle stick. She gave me a strange look while Jade laughed back on it. You ever really know? Oh yeah, protect China from greedy America. Great fortune. Ancestor smile. Yeah. A painting is hanging here. There's nothing unusual about it. Oh, you should see that hard drive with a dragon on it, chicken leg. It's so... oh, wow. Great fortune. There's a vase. If you couldn't tell, it's a vase. It's not something I can use right now. No, not a coal, not a coal. It is a vase. Well, it's not a vase, is it? It's locked. Shocking. That's a trap. That's a trap. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're not gonna go for that one yet. Yeah, definitely a trap. Let's try everywhere else we can before we go there. Well, this is a terrible fortune. This is clearly anti-Chinese sentiment. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Oh yeah, that is. I wasn't born yesterday. That thing is definitely a trap. Those are broken. I thought there might be somewhere else to turn down there, but there's not. Okay, then that leaves something that looks a hell of a lot like a trap, or something that I know will activate the enemies. So I guess I've got to just go for the sussy trap. There's, not much in it, really. You never really know. No, I think they just don't like Chinese people for some reason. Terrible fortune. Exactly! That's exactly it, chicken leg. And that is a very bad fortune for the YouTubes. I would have a simp. I would have a... Cabbage Heavered once. He there was peer pressure, but he put a Heather emoji in the chat. It was very Heather. Even when Heather once. Pretty great. Exactly. So racist. Well, I feel like an idiot falling for this one, but is this or wake everyone up, so... Does the family know about bad food? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. Funnily enough, when I go down, I don't go like, oh, terrible fortune. One of my friends applied for Cabbage's Air Force Academy. Cabbage told him that he doesn't accept women in the cockpit. What? We don't understand since he's a femboy. Yeah, he is a femboy. Terrible fortune. I mean, yeah, only when I really have to. It is not the preferred state of being. Controlling myself. He could be going to Colombia to simp. I got a can of thinner. Oh, it didn't fall down. Great fortune. What does it do? Where is it? Where did it go? Ah. Small can filled with thinner. It was lying inside the elevator. He may have been deported to Colombia. You never know. I have heard an update on the Green Man and his Colombia situation, but I shouldn't really speak on that until he himself says. We have New World Order killer. Yo essay. Pretty homie. Yeah, Amped. Why not press the buttons? He doesn't even want to talk about the buttons there. There's a whole set of them that someone's modeled and textured in 3D, so because he just doesn't care. Terrible fortune. Could be described as Claudia. No, we gotta wake up that Venus tears. Is that their way of saying the ancestor cries? Cabbage may have joined the cartel. I know he's obsessed with like donkeys and stuff now as well. Great PLA allow women in cockpit. Great Mao Zedong made women and men an equaling in China. This is true. Great fortune. Yeah, I don't think we can use the thinner yet, if I remember correctly. I think that's for something later on. Sadly, I think we have to go here, which is, wakes everyone up, and they're real just, ugh. That's the only adequate description for them. They are, ugh. Yeah. Yeah, there's slight problems like that. I see small issues. Somewhat problematic, they could be described as. Cabbage is Chinese, actually, as well. I bet Cabbage invented that policy. We're reluctantly going to go in here, and probably some sort of item will open things up. I just saw a green frogman piloting my Streamer 216 aircraft. I used that back when I was a femboy smuggler, allegedly speaking. Better not crash my plane. Oh, that's a terrible fortune. There we go. We're waking them up. There we go. Maybe we might be able to hold off a bit longer. It depends if we get back cutscene, I think. I'm going to hold it off as long as humanly possible. I got the fish key. An empty plate, a knife, and a fork. That's all. Nothing much of interest. I will stay out of the China versus America thing. No, it's between Chicken Leg and AC503. Yeah, I know who's behind there. I want to get through. Oh shit! Oh, there we go. I guess you can't get out there without.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
I bet the letter says heather. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, by the way, I have my AC503 on in fan mode. Honestly, I use it quite a lot just in its fan mode. It actually works pretty well. It's a good fortune. Um, yeah, Amped, Heather. It's only when it really gets hot then the little tube comes on the back of it and it gets piped out the window and then it's a really great fortune because it's just, oh wow, Heather. Anyway, let's see what this Heather note says. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I read this last stream, but I'll read it again. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's really a sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary. Could be a place in Alabama, you never know. It doesn't state, so it can't be excluded.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Terrible fortune. Oh no, when you drop your letters, it's a pretty bad fortune, I would say. Also, not cultist. Just proponent of Heather. There's a piano here. Why did I read that as wank? Yeah, who lets an 8-year-old wonder about something? I like a word of the parents. Yeah, I'm gonna blame that one on Cabbage. This is true, Ivy, this is true. I remember how much Mary liked to play the piano. She wasn't very good. Oh, terrible fortune. But I still loved to hear her play. Great fortune. That was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? You never really know. Ooh. Oh, look, a cat. A drawing done by Laura. A cat. Yeah. High quality. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, the bad things start now. Now there are enemies everywhere. Mary could have a skill issue with the piano. No, not Colt. Laura is Catgan as well. So I want to find out, I want to know exactly where I'm going, because I don't want to be pissing around in the hallways with them around. They're base, you know that boss that was really pissing me off? The one that kept smudging up to you and there was no room and he kind of hugs you and you just can't get him off, and it was just really frustrating. Well, the enemies are like little versions of him that don't take as much damage, but they do the same move and they're just annoying. Okay, a fish key. Fish? No, key with... I was about to say fish with key-shaped key holder. No, key with fish-shaped key holder. It was on top of a restaurant table. I get a strange feeling that I might use that outside at a fountain. I could be wrong, but it's as good a place as any to check. If not, we go to some of the locked doors. I would heather, Ivy. I would heather. Okay. Let's make sure we know exactly where we're going. So, left, left. Get out of there. Because, yeah, you really don't want to hang around while they're there. It just, yeah. Terrible fortune. I may even just run past them if I can, rather than shoot, because I don't know if they're clown enemies that respawn. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out. Ooh. Great fortune. Now, is my memory a false one? There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. I think it is, because... Or maybe there's one in the shape of a fish? I never really know. I think Fried never really knows. Of a bird, yeah. It's just outside the area where we had the boat place. It's similar area. Like this is just after, this is where the boat thing reached. And that's actually the light that I was sailing towards. Okay, so my memory was false. Maybe another key works there, but not this one. Okay. I want to get my hotel map. That's the hospital here. I think that's the underground weird place. Here it is. So, locked doors we're looking for. Nothing on the first floor. Could be on the bottom. We have a few on the second. Maybe I'll go there. Never really know. I am not a fish key. Cabbage is a fish key. Right, is judging me at all times, but I would never do anything wrong. This is based, Masami. Well, it's a great fortune, Ivy. Great fortune. Goes well with rice. I'm gonna try this. Underground or second? Maybe underground. Because I think it's pretty straightforward. We just literally run forwards and there's stairs. Wow, this isn't cooperating. Maybe some of these open now. Never really know. Oh, okay then. Yeah. Ah, fuck. There we go. Thief still has some of the largest maps I've ever experienced in the old first-person shooter games. Could easily be on a single map for like 6 hours. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of older games, not necessarily just in map sizes, but in various feats alone, often seem to outdo modern games. Like, the destruction in the old Red Faction games. I haven't really seen many modern games that do that. And, just various things like that. Map size, destruction, physics, and things. Exactly, I call those ones a pair of old legs. Also, I see lope-sided as well. Lamped. It could be screaming out its ass. Yeah. Cabbage often screams out of his ass, actually. This is... So maybe it learned that off him. Oh, terrible fortune. Come on. Come on. Bait and switch, yeah? Oh! Fuck. I think we managed to block it though, so that's something. What you have to do is keep moving forwards a little bit so that he doesn't get bonked out of your range. The consoles and their lack of memory at the time made the game design change for the worse for absolutely ages. Yeah, they literally just... all the focus just went on just raw, just graphics alone. And not even necessarily like, the most advanced, because in some ways, there would be old games that did things in, special ways that wasn't done. But like just literally just like pure, okay, this is as much resolution or whatever as we can just crank out of it. And everything else just took a backseat for so long. Okay, it sounded like I was cooled, but I don't think I could have been. Not this early. There's a vase. Oh. Locked. So I don't think fish key works there. I think a lot of these things are sort of items for a hidden ending. So a lot of those aren't going to be used. Maybe the lift is a trap now. Maybe it goes down now. Apparently not. Okay. I'm sure we'll go down there again at some point, though, so we cleared out the enemies. Though there's a good chance they're clowns, and we'll come back. Right. I'm going to check if I was called in a minute. I don't think I will have been, but I'd best make sure no one wants a cold dinner. AAA gaming did break everything. I feel like Cabbage invented it as well. So I think we want to take a right, and then a right. Maybe our second right will lead us to the stairs. Is where I want to be. We do, Ivy. We do. And I'm just going to keep playing them and emulating them until, well, if it ever makes a resurgence, that style of game, yeah, then I'll return to modern gaming. Until then, though, it's emulation and the occasional re-release when they do a decent enough job. Okay, let's turn right. Oh, God. Yeah, off. Yeah. See, I don't know if those are clowns, and if they are, there's just no point bothering of them. So, I'm going to go backwards. We're going to go here and see if these two doors can be unlocked. If not, I could check here as well, because there's a locked door there. That is true. I don't really give them enough love. Oh, that reminds me. I did pick up a game that I believe you might have mentioned to me once. Tormented Souls, which I don't know if it would count as indie anymore because, you know, it did quite well. But I think originally it was, you know, by a small developer. And it's like a throwback to kind of this style of game, really, and Resident Evil, fixed camera angles, that kind of thing. Were there any doors there that didn't open? I don't think so, no. Yeah, so that's a great fortune. And yeah, that reminded me that reminded me. But yeah, in general, I don't give enough. Yeah, I need to do it more often. Also, you play as a woman, don't you? So yeah, woman. Yeah, woman. I think she might even have red hair, Fried. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. So that must get like bonus points from you. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I wasn't oh-godding about that enemy either. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna quickly check if I was called. I shouldn't be long at all, so yeah, not a piss break, just a quick check. Great fortune, great fortune. I wasn't called, so yeah. Sometimes I get called down early, and then it's yeah, I was in the stream, and it's like yeah, you just have to get on with it. But yeah, I wasn't called, so we continue. It uses the ribbon save type mechanic. Oh, this is so amped. This is heather. This is heather. This is base. Too late, Ivy. I'm already back. But yeah, this is so Resident Evil type saving, fixed camera angles, same kind of gameplay, woman, and flippy skirts, and mild jiggle physics. Very based. Heather, yeah. Amped. Great fortune. I feel like I should ever be judged. Right. Now, where were we? There were enemies. There were barkers all over the place. And that might not even be where I need to go. Those may need a different key. I'm gonna load up the gun and I guess we find out. They are not worth fucking around with, those ones. It's best to just get a gun. Maybe even that one. I forget what bosses that worked well with. Cabbage often plays Paw Patrol, but that's because he wants to eat the dogs. So, different reasoning for him. We're gonna use that. We found some ammo for it, didn't we? Oh, for fuck's sake, you can see why I hate these enemies. Oh, what is this? Half my shots just missed entirely. Okay, maybe the shotgun is a better gun for them. I mean, I don't know which one is, but it isn't that, is it? A great fortune. There are rumors that Cabbage wears a flippy skirt, but these are only rumors, and I have a no, of course. James does have skill issues. Fucking coffee table got me. I'm gonna blame that one on Cabbage. Okay. Terrible fortune. Well, we know we don't have to go outside, and we know we don't have anything open there. So pretty much straight over there. Or... yeah, there. Or possibly here. There's a locked door there. Other than that... I mean, possibly that door, but unlikely. Well, Cabbage has a very rich history and much lore. Mostly sauce. I wonder if I could just sort of run out before he notices the girl. Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. No, terrible fortune. Cabbage was playing the Russian anthem. Okay. Right. So left. I could go, actually, I could go straight into there and go up through that way, actually. That might spare me some damage. Might. I'm going to try that, because the nearest door to me leads there. And these things are just... oh my god, the coffee tables are bad. They kind of charge at you as well. Terrible fortune. Could Cabbage be described as a coffee table? I mean, I haven't known myself. We could try that, because the door is right there, so we will find out if it's locked or not pretty quickly. I imagine it will be. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I skipped the cutscene, but yeah, I don't think you can get past the whole, yeah, that thing happening. Which is a shame, because it wakes everyone up, but hey, I guess that's probably good then. He could be a Japanese idol. I mean, he likes Yakuza games, doesn't he? So, there's a vague link there. He may be a Japanese idol. I bet he is. I'm getting ready to shoot, because I'm sure there's coffee tables. No coffee tables. Okay, that instantly gives this place a thumbs up. It's locked. But unfortunately, I don't think my fish key works here. So, we have to go to a place that does have coffee tables. Terrible fortune. Ugh. Coffee tables are the worst. Well, spitters are bad, but I think coffee tables take the cake. Ah. Well, I think he could definitely be described as this. He could definitely be described that way. You know, he could be described in many ways. I suppose I could quickly check if the upstairs... yeah, maybe there. Probably won't, but if it spares me the tables, then... Locked, and... presumably, yeah, I can't use that. Okay, we gotta go over the tables then. We will have to ask him very publicly whether or not he is a Japanese idol designed for simping fangs. Usually does pop music, but he branched out. I wonder what he does now. Maybe he does like Chinese rap, but that doesn't make sense because he's Japanese in this scenario. But hey, you never know. I'm wondering what the best weapon for the tables is. Ideally something that throws them on their ass, but the big Chungus hunting rifle didn't do that. Each shot is very powerful. Didn't do much to them. Maybe that if you timed it right, but fuck me, that'd be awkward. That's not gonna do much. Oh, and he could definitely be described as... he's a green being, Oh no, I could have her, Ivy, I could have her. You have the paranoid Alligator, who is bored at work. Terrible fortune. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm doing alright. Well, you can hear me rant at coffee tables now. Oh my god. Does nothing just throw him down? Kill him. I'm gonna say it worked better than the hunting rifle purely because it did bring him down, I guess, but we'll try that one next. Maybe the rate of fire might allow it to, you know, pump enough into him to stop him. He can be described as a green bean, and a gnome, and an idol, and many other things. Okay, maybe that one's the ideal one then. At least if you have space to get past them and, you know, back up a bit anyway. Mostly want to save that for bosses, but if I can save health, that's also good. I am not from BTS, no, Cabbage is from BTS. Okay. Oh, really? None of them are unlocked by it? Well, one of them's gotta be. Oh, and knowing my luck, these are clown enemies, so I've just wasted my ammo and they just respawn. Okay, I gotta use that somewhere, haven't I? Maybe one of the fountains, maybe something else. I thought I used it on something totally different, but I could be wrong. I never really know, Ivy. I never know. We'll try the cloakroom. I mean, it has something circled there, but I don't think the thinner was used there. Never know, though, so... Oh, if those are clowns, then that's just... Ugh. I bet they're clowns. The bag is locked. Oh, maybe the fish key does... Yeah, the fish key could be used here, yeah. On the bag. I used the fish key. And we get another key. The key to hotel room 204. And now in my luck, the enemies I just killed right next door where I need to go will have respawned because they are clowns, which is just not fair in my opinion. It's the lightest way I can put it. Oh my god, they're not clowns! Great fortune. That's locked. Democracy needs me. Great fortune. Oh, no, wait, actually, quite a bad fortune for me, but a good fortune for him. Amped. 204 is not sussy, lady. Cabbage could be described that way, Masami. I used the key to room 204. Oh, this is quite sus. What is he looking at? The employee elevator key. Pretty good fortune. I think that would be here. I could be wrong. He would. He would also have dog in the sandwich, but that, yeah, that's a given, of course. I'm glad these enemies weren't clowns. He is a thing slice of cheese as well. Well, we've mostly done an okay job at avoiding the Bakus, at least. Oh yeah, and donkey, yeah. I used the employee elevator key. Well, he's looking at something. The shelf is empty. There are memos hanging here, but nothing interesting is written. I got a health drink, Amped. I got a health drink. The box is empty. Oh yeah, you're good, Fred. I will keep the pants warm. I didn't even see this save point, but I'll take it. You never really know, Ivy. They have strange ideas. I blame Cabbage. Employee regulations are posted here. They've got nothing to do with me. He heaven knows. Nah, employees. Oh, Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I think I have to drop all my weapons. I forget how I do that, but I do have to do that. Is there like a box or something? Kind of reminds you of that part in Code Veronica where there's oh, please deposit any items you have in the security box part. Um, Anyone who's played that will know what that is. There's something written over the button. What's this? Weight allowance, 1 person. Maybe he's fat. It would seem that way. So you had to check the things first. It looks like I could store my stuff here. Put an item on the shelf. Sadly, I think I have to put everything there. Yeah, because I remember the first time I had this, I put I put one thing away, then try one more thing, and try, and I slowly put every single thing in a box, just in the hopes that they might allow me to have something on me. Spoiler, they don't. Not that I remember. We'll try that because we want to keep like I guess we could be described as a simping for Mary ending we're going for, but now, of course, because we're putting our weapons away, they're going to put a million enemies down there, so we'll just have to run around them. Can we carry those? It does take the silent out of Silent Hill. Oh, apparently a picture of a woman is too heavy. No, it's got to be everything. We have nothing on us. Because holding a letter is the equivalent of the weight of an entire person. Let's try to find some way of getting a workaround, like a way around this lift that is enemy free. Because we don't want to be running around without any weapons for long. So if I see enemies, I turn around and run. Okay, basement doesn't work. Floor 1 does work. We'll see if there's enemies or not, though. I would imagine there are. And I think it's dark and we don't have a light. Another map. Is this of the first floor? I got a hotel map for employees. Ah. So I think this may just label some of the things. Nothing interesting here. Okay, we want to be careful because we are totally unarmed. So we're on this side of the building. I thought we were on the left, but no. Okay. Now, there's more areas there, so I'm going to say there's more chances there could be enemies there. So, we check here first for kitchen. I think that loops back to somewhere else, but I could be wrong. The lock is broken. I can't open it. I am, yeah. I am. The lock is broken. I can't open it. The lock is broken. I can't open it. The lock is broken. I can't open it. The lock is broken. Okay. Well, given there's a glowing red light above it, I would imagine that can be opened, right? This one can. What is he looking at? Okay, so we've checked a bunch of doors. Can I open it? You never really know. You can never tell. Oh god, woman's locker room. Oh god, woman. Yeah, we'll check what's in here. There are potatoes and onions here. They smell slightly rotten. A field of rotten potatoes! Oh my god! Cans of fruit are lined up. Cabbages. Cabbages of fruit. The expiration dates are probably long gone. Yeah, there's a woman locker room. I got a Snow White music box. Cabbages a Snow White music box. Oh my god, look, cookie! Oh my god, now we need to eat it. There are tea bags and cookies here. They're all past their expiration dates. Ah, terrible fortune. Juice cans are lined up here. There's no reason to carry these with me. Soup cans are lined up here. I guess they're still okay, but I'm not hungry. There's nothing here, but the whole thing smells vaguely moldy. Oh no, terrible fortune. Oh no. So we can use this to play a little song, and that does something or the other. We want to get back to the main hall for that. Still got more stuff to explore here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna blame that on Cabbage Masami. That clearly is Cabbage's fault. Dark to read a map. Terrible fortune. Okay. I'll check those shitty toilets first, since they're pretty contained. There's just 2 of them. Whereas down here, there's a ton of different doors. The lock is broken. Well, no one's taking a piss here. What's that one? We have a stairway, that could be useful. Why don't we check it? It does open. Great fortune. It does get warm in this room, it does. Too dark to read the map. I can see just well, actually, but, okay. We'll check that soon. We'll finish looking in, this room first. There's nothing useful resting in the documents on top of the desk. Heaven knows that. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Ah, that's a shame, because this looks like it loops back to the main hall, which would make it a great way to work around some of the enemies. Fried is in Silent Hill. Oh, he left these warm pants for you, by the way, as well. Because Sinister very heavy. Amped. Ever. What did that say? He said something. Ah, there's nothing here that looks particularly useful. Clearly there's something, though. What is this? Silent Hill. Oh, wow. I got the videotape. Sussy videotape. There's a can opener beneath the videotape. I got a can opener. Yeah. Great fortune. There's nothing inside here anymore. I don't think I want to open the thinger, do I? I feel like that would be quite bad for you, you know, if you did crack it open and let it go all over the place. Maybe we use it on something else. The lock is broken and I can't open it. Shocking. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I more or less wrapped up the editing for part 2 of that old Jurassic Park game I played through a while back. So that's coming along. Gonna get to work on more Revelations parts as well. Yeah. Great fortune. Doing pretty good overall. Ever. Ever. Yeah. So we got a bunch of rooms here to check out. Great fortune, it wasn't. It was someone else's actually, but I co-opted it. It's a pretty good, great phrase. Great fortune. The lock is broken. The lock is broken. Oh, the lock isn't broken. Too dark to read the map. I can see just fine, though. Maybe my TV's brightness is up too high. There's a schedule book here. The date is from 1 year ago. I got rifle shells. And more of them. Maybe here we watch the sussy videotape. I thought I saw a TV there. Let's look at that sussy tape. Videotape I forgot at the hotel 3 years ago. Silent Hill is written on the label in my handwriting. This is definitely the videotape I recorded back then. I would say he heaven knows. Okay, so we can't use it here. Gonna be too dark to check the map here, so I'm backing up. We'll go straight ahead. And then down there to check the others. Manager's residence. Surely we're allowed in there, right? He did. Ah, the lock is broken. The lock to the woman room is broken as well. The shutters are closed. Oh. And we're not allowed in a lot of these places. That one's broken. We are allowed down these stairs. So, we could see where they lead. Have we opened any other way aside from that lift? I don't think we have. Which, is troublesome because it means we can't, you know, we can't enter this area with our weapons. So the sooner we find an alternative way to this area, the better, because you don't want to be without your weapons in Silent Hill. Not for long. any longer than you can help it. Okay, where does this lead us? Is this dark on stream? Because on my TV I can see perfectly fine, actually. Oh dear, I hear something. And that's a pair of legs right there. So how I'm going to get past that without getting damaged? We can't even see where this leads as well. Sadly, he does not want to attack, so you can't punch, anything like that. Too dark to read the map. James is a bitch, I agree. And this is also true, Masami. Okay, by running into the light, now we can see. The quicker I open a way out of here, the better. So, we're going to forget the storeroom, forget the boiler room, the pump room, the electrical room, the liquor storage. We're forgetting all of those. We are going straight for the kitchen. Then the bar. And then, if we can unlock it, that leads back to somewhere else where we can get our guns back. James can cry. He could be described as a bitch. There we go. Managed to get out relatively undamaged, really. Ah, there's a can with no label on it. Well, we have a can opener. Tool for opening cans. Oh, light bulbs. Great fortune. There was a light bulb in the can. Goes well with rice. Did it not go through? What didn't go through? Let me have a look. Oh, shit. I'm reloading everything, and sometimes I have to shut the chat and open it again, and sometimes things that were posted show up. But I'm not seeing anything here. What was it? A donation? A member milestone? I hope it reload. Yeah. I hope it at least refunds you. Because it hasn't put it there. What did it say? I hate it when YouTube does that. Because it makes me look like a complete ass, and it just... yeah. A light bulb can? I don't need it anymore. I would have her. I would have her as well. I would too. I would have her. Yeah, YouTube is scamming. The refrigerator door seems broken. I can't get it open. That says sabotage. I blame YouTube and cabbage and... yeah. Health drink, health drink. I don't blame the health drink. There are a variety of canned foods here. Cabbage is a variety of canned foods. Found inside can in kitchen of bar. Normal light bulb. It could be a traditional cuisine. They do a lot of strange foods here. Now this sussy bar, I think we used a light here, and I think we can get through here and get our guns back. which is good because then I can go back, whack the enemies, search all the rooms. YouTube's pretty sus if you ask me. I think he's like, oh, it's too dark, I can't see, oh. The counter. Oh, wow. Mary and I shared some nice drinks together at this bar. Pretty sus. Sometimes it seems like so long ago. And sometimes it's just as if it were yesterday. Goes to show that you never really know. YouTube is sus. The count? Oh, yeah. Maybe he shoves the light bulb up his ass. Cabbage would do that. There's a jukebox here. It doesn't play, so it must be broken. Ah, yeah. If it doesn't, I'll let you know so you can try and get a refund. But yeah, Sinister is heather. Sinister is base. Could be described as heather and amped and built different. There's a lamp on the counter, but there's no light bulb, so I can't turn it on. Oh, there we go. I put in the light bulb. And now we turn it on. And I think before we couldn't see this door. He would have been like, oh, I just can't see. I can't open the door in the dark. What am I? Oh. But now he can. It's locked. Or maybe it was a file or something that light does. Or you can now see something or the other. Forget what, though. Sinister's very heather. Very base. Maybe on the other side of the bar. I'm sure there's something here. I'm sure there's some way to get that open here. So I'm reluctant to leave because because there are enemies waiting for me out there. So exactly, Ivy, exactly. We have nothing that can open this. I mean, what's the point of this light if there's... Yeah. I think we were meant to be able to do something with it, but... May as well have just shoved it up his ass. Yeah, there must be some purpose to putting the light bulb in there. I'm gonna keep checking in case there's something around here. I mean, there has to be, right? Why did they give us the light bulb and make a big deal of like, hey, now we can put the light bulb in the lamp and turn the light on? Like, there has to be something for it. Maybe you just couldn't see back then. Okay, we're not opening that, I don't think. Doesn't play, must be broken. I don't think we use this here, no. Maybe we have to get in one of the other rooms first, which is awkward because the enemies all over the place, so I'm very reluctant, but I think we're gonna have to head back. Or maybe there's something in the kitchen now. Lock is broken. I can't open it. He doesn't need a light bulb can anymore, apparently. He can't open the fridge. I don't want to go back at the enemies. But what choice have we got? Okay, we're going to get the nearest store possible to us, which is to liquor storage. Failing that, electrical room. And failing that, I guess we turn right. You never really know, Ivy. You never really know. I think Ivy's quite based. Oh, really? Get out there, get out there. Oh, this room's loud. Okay, we missed the pump room. Cabbage is a pump room, by the way. I got a first aid kit. I got the bar key. Ah, maybe I had to go there first. Okay, at this rate, I may as well check the other places while I'm here. There's not that much else left to check. Pump room, storeroom, that lift. Then again, there is an enemy back there to get through. Maybe we'll try the bar. And the pump room, because it's on my left. Actually, where is everyone? Oh, okay. There we go, that's decided. Right, now we can get through, and now we can get our weapons back. Pretty good fortune, if you ask me. I think what happens here is that he can't use the key because he can't. He just can't see the keyhole unless that's turned on. Pretty goofy because you could really just fumble your way around and work it out eventually. You know, if your life depended on it, you fucking well bet you would. But apparently he can't. I used the bar key. There we go. There are enemies down here, though. Just unfortunate. One of them's even a table, which, ugh. You're gonna have to run through. Oh, where did they... Yeah, they're here. No sign of the table. They sort of play musical statues, kind of. There we go. Perfect. Okay, the table is gone. Thank God. Long may he stay gone. He's very annoying. Oh God, they're all here. Fuck. Exactly. Like, in my room, the main light is fucked. So I have this little lamp down on the ground that I rely on. And all the time I'm fumbling around in the dark trying to switch it on. And it's really awkward. But I get it done. And he can't unlock the door when, you know, his life depends on it. Okay, we want to get to the main hall. From there, we can work our way back to somewhere where we can get our guns back. Oh. unfortunate. Right. Let's use that. I think we can check out our sussy tape here, but things may happen, so I'm not going to do it yet. You can also use the musical box. But before I do any of that, I'm getting my guns back. Oh, terrible fortune. Is that even the right place? There weren't enemies there before. How is it too dark to read the map? I can see perfectly fine. I think it's the right place. They just restocked the enemies annoyingly. Okay, what can you do? Run for it, I guess. Ah, Buster. Okay. Retrieve everything from the shelf. I will. I will. Great fortune. I don't need anything from this shelf. No, I don't. Now, usually I would just bonk those, but they kind of outnumber me, so I'm gonna kill them? Or am I? Because once I'm through with this room, do I really need to be back here? Probably not. So I no longer need to use the lift to get to that area. I'm gonna make a save here as well. Is that a check mark on the map? I believe it is, yeah. I think it is. I think it's the bag, the suitcase that I unlocked. So, I'm going to have a piss break right now. When I'm back, we will. Let's see. Yeah, all these doors, all locked as far as I can tell. So, we can't get in any of them. So, yeah, when I'm back, we will use the musical thing. We'll look at our sussy tape. That should get the viewers piling up, ready to watch the sus tape. And we will check out the other places that we can go in. But before that, I need to piss. So I'll be back in one moment. I am back. I guess we're checking out our Sussy Sussy tape next, and the musical box, and then, well, we'll make up our mind from then, depending on if we get keys and so on. I don't think we're going to be going back in this area, not that I can tell, which is making me lean towards running away from the Sussy Barker pairs of legs here. And again, if we do come back, it might be a good idea to kill them and get them out of the way. That said, they could be clowns. Oh good. Which, would, well, it would be a terrible fortune for one, and, it would, yeah. It would, what's the word? Yeah, they come back. So with that said, I've weighed it up and I'm gonna run. Turn right, get out of it. Pretty sauce elevator, I think. Oh, the legs are gone. Okay, sauce, but alright. Welcome. Let's check out our sauce tape and this music box thing. Sauce tape first. I think we go here. There's like a TV here, isn't there? Lock is broken. I thought we had a TV here. I guess not. We're gonna have to find somewhere that does have a screen. Where was it then that had a screen? Was it D? Could be any of these buildings. We didn't really get a good look. Buildings? So rooms. Could be somewhere on floor 2. Floor 3 even, or... Why don't we try our musical box? There's a Little Mermaid music box. Take it. No. No. What we have to do is just put them all in, I think, first. Oh, here one is. No, you can definitely use that there. You're just being awkward about it. Oh, there's a problem with the server. 503. Do you want to retry? I know full well he can use that there, so I don't know why he's saying that. There's a music box here. Why do some doors have arrows and some wiggle lines? Right in front of the indentation and something is engraved on it. Beauty, both a blessing and a curse shall be. That would be Snow White, wouldn't it? Because that's all, you know, the witch looks at the mirror and all of that. So the map. Squiggled lines are doors that the lock is broken and he can't open it. And basically, they just can't be opened whatsoever. So you see a squiggled line and it's done. It's not opening. A door that is a straight line, I'm trying to find one. I'm going to have to go to the second floor for that. A door that is just a straight red line, like 202 here, that's a door that is currently locked, but it can be opened with a key. Then the next one you have is a door with the arrows and lines around it. That means you've been through it before. So yeah, you got a little system there. I think I can use it here. There we go. I put down the Snow White music box. Oh, that sounds kind of sus. doesn't sound quite right. Is it broken or maybe? With shameful greed did stain her shoe with blood. That would be Cinderella, I think, about the shoe. No, no. I think we must have some extra items or something, right? Because, oh yeah, we have our sus tape. And, you know, now where was it used again? I'm getting major buffering on my end. I, hope no one else is getting that. Is it buffering for anyone in the chat? Hopefully not. Right, I have to remember where I used that tape. And I might check here, because there could be stuff there. Ah, everything's good now. So there was buffering, though, but it didn't, yeah, last too long, thankfully. Okay, quickly get away from them. Not a lot of space to work with them there as well. Oh. Monk stick for him. There we go. Someone with a very deep voice made a weird ooh noise near me, so I'm guessing there's another enemy. This is a pair of legs, though. Honestly, it's just a pair of legs, that's alright. Tables is a different story. Again, you have to move forwards a little bit each time or you bonk them out of your range. Okay. We have dealt with them. And now we have a little shortcut back to this place. We don't have to use the lift and lose all our weapons anymore. So we can search these rooms. There were a couple of them that I left behind. We searched liquor storage, the electrical room, the pump room. We still have the storeroom and this lift here, but I doubt it will open. Is it buffering for you? Well, there's only so much I can do. I actually have pretty fast internet, like 100 MB upload speed. Not trying to brag or anything. For a long time I didn't. Only relatively recently, in the past year or something, I got that. That sometimes YouTube just doesn't play ball. Okay, so we want to work our way forwards, left. Ignore the first right, and then these two turns we can check out. We have enemies there. Or did. They're probably still there. Oh, what? There were two, one after the other. That's not right. One down. That calls for a health drink. There we go. And there's another one here somewhere. Also, we have a light now, so maybe we see things that we didn't see before. There we go, there we go. Right, the storeroom. Lock is broken. I can't open it. Lift. I push the button, but nothing happens. Okay, well, we'll check out the other rooms here in case there's anything new we can see now. It was empty of enemies before. Hopefully it's still that way. You never really know, though, so... At least we can check our map everywhere now, because we got a light. I'm also going to check these rooms, because one of them may have had a TV screen. I can't remember. We got to find one to check our sus tape. We may have found the tape here, though. Actually, yeah, we did. It was here. Oh, yeah, they're perfect like that. They are. I have a real soft spot for old survival horror games, really. Right, employee lounge. I mean, there is a screen, but he doesn't seem to want to use the thing here. Say the same about System Shock 2. I may have to play that one day. I think I saw... There's a heater here. Oh. On the back, in small letters, it says, "I'm Johnny, one hot guy." That's in sort of light purplish, bluish. So what? Is that some little hint or something, or? Usually that color means that that writing is of some importance. Do we have anything that Johnny might need, or? Oh yeah, I think I saw the first System Shock on offer the other day. I haven't picked it up yet though. I think it needs keyboard and mouse, which I'm not very good with yet. One of these days, Ella. Yeah. And none of my weird sus items work that I can tell. Oh. Okay. Could be Saints Row, Johnny. Seems pretty... I mean, usually they do have some... When they have a light bluish sort of writing, it means something. I am kind of curious about that now. The shutters are closed. Can we access the lift from here, or does it do the horrible alarms? Okay, I'm gonna give everyone some forewarnings, so yeah, there may be a horrible noise. No horrible noise, but the lift doesn't open, so... Or it opens, but it doesn't go anywhere. Right. We can try the pantry, but that's about it for this area, as far as I can tell. As for where we might use the tape, I don't really know. Nothing new here. I just watched your video about Fantasy Zone in Yakuza 0. I remember I was up all night doing that. I started quite late. Maybe it was about 11 or 12. And I just got obsessed with, like, I gotta finish it. And, oh my god, I was just... Yeah, I must have stayed up till about 6 in the morning or something playing fucking Fantasy Zone. You're good, Lopesided. I hope you enjoyed the stream. You're welcome back anytime. Yeah, it's always good to see some new viewers and people. Yeah, not a bad game, Fantasy Zone, actually. I hadn't played the original. I only played it through Yakuza. I think they got quite a few retro sort of Sega arcade games in that. Okay, I guess we're getting out of here. Do we go... I think we go for this... Yeah, we go here. Through this stairway. Nah, you're good, Ivy, you're good. Ivy's very base. Hopefully they haven't respawned any of our enemies. You never really know if they have. Oh god. Oh, they have! Okay, well let's just smack him back down then. Stay dead this time. Yeah, sometimes he, I've noticed with ammo and things like that, he'll be staring at things. I can't remember where I used that tape, but I will figure it out. Oh. Back there. Must have been maybe somewhere on the second floor or one of the other rooms that I've been in. I may have restocked these ones. I have. Yeah, that's a bit awkward, but... yeah, so... James is lazy. He's no Heather, that's for sure. We could try that little place tucked away on the first floor, but there are these table men that are quite in the way there. Oh, I love the kick. I remember the first time I saw the kick was in Silent Hill 1. Different character, but he does the exact same kind of little stomp kick thing. And it made me laugh so much the first time I saw it. And I think they just sort of keep it in all the games, because I'm sure in Silent Hill 3, Heather does a similar sort of thing. I'm leaning towards it will be somewhere in the second floor on the left. We'll try and sort of minimize contact with enemies, because they... At least for table men, anyway, because they're just a real... Oh. Give him the little stomp. There we go. Signature move. That one stayed dead. So one of them stays, but now we've got the really annoying ones here. I should probably just kill them at some point, but I don't know if they respawn. And if they do, then they're not really worth it. We want to quickly move our way around, because those are, real pain in the ass. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so those ones out there, I want to minimize contact with them because they're very awkward. They're difficult to stun, then they grab you and they Personally, I think the camera is part of it. I like the camera, but a lot of people don't. Let's see. We'll try everything here. Yeah, there we go. They may have restocked the enemies. Do we have a TV here to check the tape? We've already opened this. Nothing in the bag. The bag. It's clearly a suitcase, but I guess he's just gonna call it a bag. Maybe it's an American thing. I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, the way it tracks enemies, it would be good if it somehow kept track of, like, say when there's someone attacking you, it would be good if it sort of tracked onto them or something, or because often, or sometimes it can be very fiddly. Like sometimes you'll, like, say there was an enemy right outside the camera view. Even if you go in there, sometimes like it won't move, and you're desperately trying to take control of it and like shift the camera over. Can be very frustrating at times. Right, we don't seem to have a screen here either. Not that I can see. Okay, we carry on looking. Those are the toilets, those are broken. There's 2 doors down here, and now there were enemies there. They may still be there, they may be gone. I don't like to count on them being gone, because often they're not. Here's quite a good example. Like, this current camera angle doesn't particularly build suspense or really do anything. It just sort of, yeah, just stops you looking where you want to look. And you can hold LT to take control of it somewhat. And here it works, like I can see down there. But often it doesn't. Often it won't let you move or look in places. And it can be it can be annoying. Maybe we have a TV in here to look at the tape. I don't remember this broken hole in the wall, but hey, it's here now. And if I remember correctly, this might be where we use the thinner. Now it's unlocked. So we have a way out. Photos are scattered all over the bed. What's this? Part of a photo has been colored over with a marker. And the finger will remove that. I remembered that. I don't know why I remembered that. There's so many parts from the last game, but I forgot. Not the last game, the last playthrough that I just forgot about. But that, for some reason, yeah. Could have been Laura. Could have been. I used the finger. I feel like that would just destroy the picture, but you never know. Missed. I think it was a different code last time, so maybe it's a randomly generated thing. But that is our code for this playthrough. There we go. Don't remember what we got in here. A Cinderella music box, that's what we get. Okay, I'm not going to use that yet, because I think that will be the final part of the music box puzzle. Instead, I want to find where I use that tape. I don't want to miss out on that. But for the life of me, I can't remember where I use it. It's not going to be there, because you can't get there. Do I have to go like all the way back to a different area? Or maybe it's tucked away somewhere and I missed it? Maybe it's on the 3rd floor. There's plenty of rooms there, and maybe one of them has it. Just can't remember. I guess I could use the Cinderella music box, and maybe that opens up the 3rd floor, and maybe it's over there. Yeah, we'll give that a try. I can always make a save first in case it activates anything that I can't turn back from. No, it's part of the puzzle. As far as I can tell, anyway. You can use it there, it's just awkward about where you place it. I put down the Cinderella music box. I think these are in the right places, I could be wrong though. That sounds about right. Got a hotel stairway key. Well, there we go. Goes to show that you never really know. I didn't actually remember that it opened up the third floor. I just sort of guessed maybe it would. Now, hopefully we can use the videotape up there. But I don't want to miss that out. I feel like I missed that out in this game, or maybe it was the first one there was a videotape. I seem to remember one of these Silent Hill games had a videotape that I missed, and I remember being really annoyed about it. Anyway, I've used the hotel stairway key. Now this is the same floor that our sussy friend has left a note for on us on one of the rooms. Sussy woman. I think it was 312. So I'm going to check everywhere else before that. The lock is broken. Can't open it. Okay, that's sus room. Oh yeah, coffee tables are the worst. Okay, what about the observation room and these ones? The lock is broken. I can't open it. The lock is broken. The lock is broken. I pushed a button, but nothing happens. Okay, I'm gonna just guess that the tape is used in this room then. I hope it is, because I don't want to miss it out. I used the key to room 312. We were told to meet someone here. You never really know, Fred. I'd be surprised if we hadn't, because that phrase comes up very often in this game. Why can't we go down there? It is clearly space for him, but... The lock is broken. I can't open it. There is a sus person in a room. Ah, look, there a TV is. Yeah, we used the tape here, don't we? There's nothing interesting written in the memo book. I think there's a pretty big revelation here, if I remember correctly. One that may even need him to take a seat in this chair for. There's a television here. Even when it's plugged in, all I get is snow. I think it's time for the sussy tape. Huh? Sure it is. Ah, there's a VCR here. It looks like I'll be able to use it. It is time for the sussy tape. Big moment coming up for the game, anyway.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. Laura, I'm sorry.
Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. Do you hate me? Is that why you won't come? James?
That voice!
James? Please hurry. Are you lost?
Yeah, I don't know why Laura is due an apology. Pillow is pretty effective, by the way. It is. But yeah, like, why is that shitty little girl due an apology? As far as I can tell, he didn't know her, and she tried to kill him. And now the woman he killed, on the other hand, yeah, fair enough. But this place wasn't dripping before. Things have gone a little bit strange. See, these are purple squiggles now. We'll try the observation room. a save point on the door? There is. You never really know, Ivy. You never really know. These two doors, or yeah, some of them are marked differently now. No, you're good, Ivy. She really was a horrible little girl, though, so, I mean, she kind of tried to kill him, so... Eh. Oh, I don't remember this.
Mary's going to die? You must be joking.
I'm very sorry.
But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
I don't think I found that in my first playthrough. Maybe it only appears in the second one, or maybe I missed it, but I have found it now. I can't hear anything anymore. I'm glad I checked. Did I just totally miss that the first time? I guess I must have. Okay, what else might I have missed? Maybe down the stairs, maybe here, or... I want to check as many places as I can now, because it is quite a big... I mean, it doesn't really tell you anything new, but, you know, that quite a big bit to miss. Exactly, like, kind of annoyed at myself for somehow missing that the first time. I'll check all these doors, because things are going a little bit strange here, aren't they? I think I remember this part. There's like a weird sort of, the doors loop back into each other or something like that. Well, this place looks decidedly shittier than the rest of it did. And yeah, this is the other side entirely. Everything's a bit strange here. I don't want to check 201 now. What about 220? Can we even get back there? I think we have. Okay, let's try 201. And then when we get back there, we try 216 and 212. Like the doors are kind of teleporting us around. Maybe I checked the lower floor as well. Yeah, maybe I should check the lower floor. There could be all sorts here. I'll try and check as much as I can in general. It's difficult to know, like, you know, which part is going to lock you out of something, what's not going to do it. We'll try check these again. Kind of, yeah, kind of. I think. That's broken. Kind of just led back, so maybe we want to get over there. Maybe I'll try downstairs first. If I can get there. I have a feeling it will be locked. So we can go there. But it's just totally sealed off. So actually we can't. In that case, we probably want to get back over there and try that door. Laura doesn't like James only because he doesn't. Sorry, I can't English. He didn't visit Mary at hospital much, and she hates Eddie because Eddie. Fair enough on her behalf, I suppose. Although she did try and get him killed, so unless she knew about what he'd done, I don't think she gets a pass on that one. Then she got him locked in the room with all the monsters, I remember. I'm going to check all the doors I can before going to the one that seems open. Everything's a bit strange here, and I don't particularly trust these purple squiggles. I'm not convinced those doors are locked until I've checked. Can't get the door open. What's he looking at? I got an amped. 2 of them as well. Wow, amped. Gonna go for it or hold it over? If I remember correctly, there are 2 bosses and they're both quite difficult. So I can't imagine I'm gonna be able to finish it. I'll probably have a little look at it though and see what I can do. But if I remember correctly, they're quite tough. And I had real trouble actually beating them the first time around, so you never really know if I'll be able to. An ample, it could be described as amped. It's quite good, actually. I seem to be locked in here. Can't go there. Or there. Or there. Just the basement. Oh. Do we have to get out of there before we drown or what? Yeah, something's attacking us. There's a squiggle there, so Bar Venus Tears sounds... It's a wall, I can't get through it. Let's get out then. This at least looks a bit more stable. Oh, no. There's a like warping effect around me. Someone's trying to get me. He's looking at something. Health drinks. Wow, a lot of them as well. I've got to keep my wits about me in case I miss anything here, because they've clearly restocked things. Press the switch, but nothing happens, so my light's out. Okay, there's ammo there. We're in a kitchen. Well, again, I don't trust these purple squiggles. Although so far they've been truthful, but we'll test them anyway. They're giving us an enormous amount of health, which usually is a sign that something bad's going to happen. And they're not giving us stuff for free. Okay, that sounds sus. Could be a table. I hear footsteps. Oh. And my radio's going off as well. What's going on here? Why is he hitting so rapidly? Box broken. Box broken. Let's get out of there. There's like a weird cage door here. I don't seem to be able to open that. Oh.
was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No, don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No, I'd never kill myself. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Okay, how do we get out of there? Follow her up, I suppose. No? Maybe they gave us these because there's so many things that just hurt you. Okay, we can't follow her then. Well, we gave it a go. Used 2 health drinks on her. That's some... that's a big sacrifice to me. Maybe we go back and check, yeah? Ah. Wait, did it just lead back here? I think it led to like a clone version of here, because there's... Or did it? I can't tell. Could blow it out. But there's all sorts of stuff here. Now, I was cooled while that cutscene was going on, so I wonder if there's a save point I can use around. When did I last save? I don't think it was that long ago. I think it was around when stuff was her. I think it was around that room where he had the tape and everything. Is this just James imagining this stuff since he ended up back there? You never really know, Ivy. Okay, I last saved at the room with where he used the sussy tape, which was some time ago. But, oh, an X there. But I think I'm gonna have to just sort of call it a day here. And yeah, I'll have to play through this a little bit and see her go up the stairs and all that again. Have the magic doorways. Bit of a shame, there's a little bit of stuff to do, but yeah, I can't put it off forever. And I forever rather. And I don't know where the next save point is, so it kind of has me by the balls, really. I gotta do what I gotta do. It was a good stream, though, and in the next part, we will probably, at the very least, I can imagine we'll get to the final bosses. Whether we'll beat them is another story, but we'll try. Okay. Thanks everyone for being here. I am gonna have to wrap this up now though, so I will see you around. I should be streaming some Generation Zero on Saturday, so not too long.